Hey everybody, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what messages come out for Jewel on today. Dun dun dun. Let us see, let us see. We got a lot going on over here. Let us see what messages come out on today for our feminine. One more, okay. I think it's right. Messages for feminine. All right. I mean, Lord. Thief. Whew. Okay. Guide. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Somebody could have been trying to... Oh yeah. Somebody could have been trying to take something from you, but what they're attempting to take from you cannot be taken, cannot be stolen, okay? Like you have certain capabilities that somebody else feels they do not have. And in some way, it's like they were trying to exchange something with you or take something from you, but it's just not working. We have athlete here, okay? Healer. Victim. This could be someone with a victim mindset. Virgin. Lover. Okay. Bully. Oh, very interesting. Beggar. Teacher. And Avenger. Okay. I feel like, yeah, again, someone was trying to take something from you that they feel like you have and they don't. It's almost like they were trying to dim your light. We have the underlying energy of rebel and it's the shadow attributes. So you have legitimate authority, but it's like they reject you out of anger and frustration. Because again, you have something inside of you that they just feel like they don't have. So you may have like a pure heart, pure soul. You having this pure heart and pure soul. You're a healer, you heal yourself, you help others heal themselves, you have certain healing capabilities, things like that. Okay. So a person that knows how to heal themselves, or a person that, you know, has this light inside of them, so to speak, this ability, may not necessarily stay down or be able to, like you might not be able to put them down, or they might not stay down, if that makes sense. This person could have been trying to dim your light, but your spirit guides, guardian angels, they're telling you what's going on. Again, this person may have a victim mindset. They may put themselves in certain situations or do things, and then when people don't deal with them the same or don't want to interact with them, they act like they don't know why. But it's very obvious, okay? Someone could be trying to bully their way into your life. But you're not letting this person in here. This could be someone that you had strong feelings for at some point or another. They learn a lot from you, but they also don't want to admit that because it's you that they're learning it from or something like that. Some of you are master healers, master teachers, master manifestors. Okay. And this person, you know, it's like they don't want to beg for what it is that they need. So they're going to try to take it or force their way in. But last result will be like, you know, if I can't do anything else, I'll resort to begging. Okay. Which is 444 on the timestamp. So if I can't take it and I can't force my way in to get it through this, then I'll beg. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. Hidden knowledge. Okay? This person doesn't know how you know what you know, but they want to know it. Or it's like they want certain benefits or something they see you having. They want it. Okay? So if it's the light you have, the anointing, the favor, something. We know Spirit doesn't show favoritism, but it's something about the energy that's on you or in you that they want. Okay, we have 6 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Okay. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, nothing about this is like, oh yeah, this is great. The Knight of Cups. The 3 of Cups. The King of Swords. Okay, and the underlying energy here is the Hangman. Okay, so somebody feels stuck or trapped in a certain situation and they feel like you know how to help or you know what to do. Or something like that. Because again, the energy that's in you, they can't take. It belongs to you. I mean, I never really understood that. I get that people, you know, want to attempt that and want to try that. And I'm not saying certain things can't happen or can't be done. But I am saying that whoever I'm speaking to, you're very protected, like highly protected as to where they don't stand a chance. Something like that is not going to happen. All right. Somebody could have been trying to cause you heartache because, again, we do all things from our heart. This is why we're told to guard it, to protect it. And say, if I leave you in a unhappy energy, then you'll be all out of whack. Okay? And then whatever you was out here doing with this healer, teacher, avenger, you will no longer be doing. That's the energy. However, Ace of Swords is like you see straight through something. You have mental clarity. There is no disorder going on. You're able to see straight through whatever facade this person presented. This person comes in with extremely deceptive behavior. Some of them you do feel have been violent. Now, this is not for everybody. This is for some, you know. So just take, or as it's for you. Some of you feel like this person has been violent or extremely aggressive. But they come in making these false love offers. Okay? This person wants for you to indulge into whatever it is. You know, so they might invite you somewhere and try to get you drunk and try to be intimate with you. Okay? And some of you are like, but I don't even drink. Okay? So again, that just goes to show they don't really know you. All right? This person may be trying to find the way to get you to be in an energy where your defenses are down. Okay? But again, they're not coming from an emotional place like, oh, I care about this person, so I'm trying to get close to them because I care about them. No, it's more like whatever it is that you're doing, this person doesn't believe in, but they're also envious of. So let's say you've been on your healing path, your healing journey, you're doing your thing, you done healed yourself, you're working on self, all that. This is somebody that either saw you prior to that, knew you prior to that, or feels like whatever you're talking about is like hocus pocus BS. You know, I can pull you down a couple levels, like an attempt to humble you. Okay? They want to humble you. Okay? Again, I feel like this is somebody that they are used to intimidating other people and getting what they want out of people, but you're not intimidated by this person. You're an avenger. You believe in equality. You believe in doing things in a righteous manner, being an upright individual. So if this person wants to move foul, be foul, have shady energy with them, you're like, that's their business, but you're not stooping to this person's level. And that may also be driving them nuts. Okay, that's driving them up a wall. Be quite frank with you. Okay, let us see. Let's look into this Six of Cups, y'all. Let's see. All right, thank you, Spirit. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so you move on in life. Things shift for the better. Somebody is seeing this. Again, it's favor. So it's like you have favor on your life. But again, we know Spirit doesn't favor tithes, right? Like Spirit doesn't pick favorites or nothing like that. But when you're doing right and you live right and you love God and, you know, you live how you're supposed to, yes, you will be blessed and highly favored. So perhaps this person feels a way about that. And again, it's like they want to try to humble you or something. We have the Moon and the Three of Swords. This is what's hidden or what they think is hidden. Okay, this is what they think is hidden. You know how back in the days in those old school movies, they would have like their weapons inside of their jackets and stuff like that. That's kind of what this looks like. Like a person opens up their jacket and they pull out the weapon, but you know it's like a heart. So what this person is going to do is like use love or use affection like that. Again, if you're a lover and you're somebody that wears your heart on your sleeve, they know this. Oh, they're going to try to take advantage of this. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because this is a swords person. It's a King of Swords, right? And so they're not putting their heart on their sleeve. They're not putting their emotions at the forefront. They're not doing that. Logic over everything, right? Intellect over everything. Okay? So a lot of the time the swords can come off as cold, even though they're not, right? Not really. They're just calculating. Okay, what can come across as very cold. In this essence, what they're calculating or what they're coming up with is a very deceptive, manipulative, malicious plan. Okay, but it's just because they don't like the energy that you're in. For some reason or another, they don't believe in it. They think it's fake, something. You could have told this person something and they didn't believe you. Whatever you said came to pass. They feel a way about it. This is them wanting to get some sort of revenge. Or let's say you're intuitive and you have that ability, right? This is their way of testing to see if you can see through their BS, you know, or something like that. Like, it's very immature, very childish. The Six of Cups showed us that. Yeah, see? And we didn't even know this was here. Queen of Cups. So that's exactly what it is. You're a healer. You're an empath. You're intuitive. You claim to be all of these things, right? And so this person is like, oh, yeah? You know? It's that kind of energy. Oh, yeah? You think you know so much. You know, like they want to try to humble you. But I feel like they're going to be humbled. That's what it's looking like. Because remember, it's like they tried to steal something from you. And then when that doesn't work, you know, like they try to take it by force. That's what that feels. Then they try to bully, like force you to give it. You didn't want to give it. So now it's like they're going to resort to begging. Because they're going to be made to see that something is real. Something is facts. Because Ace of Swords is the truth. It's clarity. So it's like, again, you might think that somebody is being deceptive, or you might think that somebody's lying. Because, again, when you have a certain perception of the world, it's typically because that's what you know, right? So either that's because that's who you are, or that's all that's around you. Five of Swords. But not everybody is like that. So they're about to learn a lesson. Meanwhile, they was trying to teach you one, right? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, Page of Pentacles is an open-minded person. Somebody that is a student, that's learning. Ace of Swords. Swords are mental. So you're learning something new. So what you thought was false, now you're going to realize is facts. And you're going to feel bad. You get what I'm saying? So again, Spirit doesn't favoritize. You know, this is just the divine's way of waking someone up that needs to be woken up. Okay? Unfortunately, they attempted to get over on you, but thankfully, what they get out of it is a very valuable lesson. Okay, so we have the Pages words as the underlining. This is, again, somebody, like I said, very calculating. Okay, this may be someone that likes to put things, people, theories, etc. to the test. Okay. But some of you, again, feel like this person has been very aggressive. And for those of you who the person has been violent, that's just not it. But I feel like that goes hand in hand with the bully energy. Like aggressive and violent. Because if they don't get their way, then it's like, again, with the bullying, you know. I'm a force. I'm a force. And for some of you, it just went way too far. Person may have claimed that they love you, but they brought a lot of confusion, distortion, and chaos. You know that spirit, the divine, the most high is not of that energy. You know what I mean? So you're like, this ain't the energy I want to be around. Right? You're able to see through what this person is saying and doing, whatever. And you move forward. Now the Lovers is here. We also had the Lover on the board. For some of you, this could have been someone that was trying to claim that. Like, that they're your flame or that there's something significant to you. Okay? For some of you, this is a karmic masculine here. Okay? That's just very attracted to you, very drawn to you. But they come with this devilish energy. That's all. And they're about to learn a very valuable lesson. Because again, it's like they cause themselves coming in trying to humble you. And they end up being humbled in the end. It says, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Right? So the things that they try to take from you cannot be taken. Your creative ideas, your affection, or any other powers that you have within that they feel like they lack cannot be taken. Okay? Some of you have an amazing amount of self-discipline. You put in a lot of work. Okay? And Spirit's done a lot of work on you. Okay? And so, again, what's inside of you cannot be taken. It was given to you by Spirit. So if Spirit wanted to take it, that's who could take it. But not this person. Right? So, Knight of Cups. Sometimes you give your energy to the wrong person. And that'll drain your energy. Right? But I feel like you are seeing the things that you need to see. So, again, nothing is being taken from you. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups and the Tower. Yep. Disaster. 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 Okay. Disaster. Okay. I feel like this person told you you're their heart's desires, wish fulfillment. And after they learn this very valuable lesson, you just may be. You might be that. You might be, you know, something that this person is extremely excited by and about, someone that they just fall head over heels for because, again, they thought they had it like that. And you teach them, no, this is real. And so then they start falling for you or start crushing on you or whatever is going on here. But they've already shown you their true colors, so that's just wild in itself, you know. And I feel like they're going to have the revelations that they need to have. Okay, they're going to see what they need to see, learn what they need to learn, and make the necessary adjustments that they need to make. But as far as being with this person, child, I would not advise that. It's somebody that tried everything in their power to humble you, to prove you wrong, to make you feel small and insignificant, just to turn around and be like, oh, wait a minute, you right? Oh, wait a minute, that's real. Justice, yeah, something is karma. Okay, so it's like they just getting their consequences. They're learning a very, very valuable life lesson. Okay, we've completed some sort of cycle here. This could have been a karmic cycle that you were in with this person for a nice little minute. Remember I said at first they tried to take it, then they tried to force you to give it to them. Okay, now prayerfully, this is not literal, like somebody literally trying to force you, like hold you. Nah. Report that, okay? Report that immediately, okay? We have Three of Wands. Three of Wands is what's to come, okay? So again, person is coming in, but this time when they come, it's because they've had a reality check. They've had a wake-up call. So remember, they went from trying to take it to trying to force you to give it to now they're coming in begging because you've taught me something. You've taught me about the scales of justice. You taught me that what goes around comes around, and you can't just treat people however you want to treat them. You can't be out here trying to play God or humble people. Like, who are you? You know, that kind of thing. Relax. All right. It says ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. All right. And desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. All right. Yeah. Oh, and I'm noticing something. So this person has the globe here, and then there's all these look like mini globes or something. Okay, that's why I said you have secrets. You have hidden secrets because it all comes out of here. Like they open it, then all this comes out. But this is also like the material of the map, or the map and the globe is what makes up this person's cape. So it's like, you know, you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of information. You know, Spirit has given you an anointing. You have a calling on your life, you know, stuff like that. So this person wanted to, I don't know, doubt, put it to the test, something, I don't know, but they're having a reality check. Okay, a major reality check. This person wants to invest into this, but you still see them as double energy. Somebody that comes with a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict. This love offer is like, seriously, look, conflict, chaos. They make this love offer because this devil done fallen for you. They've done fallen for you because you proved them wrong. Wow. This is a very interesting reading, y'all. Okay, like I've not had a reading like this in a minute. Okay, this was something. All right, but those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.